Okay, my name is Dalia Ziada. I'm an Egyptian blogger and a human rights activist and translator. I also use the translation to serve my activism causes and goals. How I became an activist? Okay, it started when I was in my high school. Actually, it's about circumcision, you know. Most of my family, female circumcision, most of my family do this, and actually I was one of the victims, actually, you know. So I decided to fight it in my family. That's why I joined women groups, but it was only volunteering work and I was not really involved in it. 2 years ago, I worked with HR Info, the Arabic Network for Human Rights Information, and from that time I really get involved into the work. I worked on political issues. Okay, the main concern for human rights activists in Egypt now, and maybe in the whole Arab world, is freedom of expression and women's rights. I dream that in the future we will have more freedom. We can issue independent newspapers without fear. We can say whatever we want. We will have no more problems based on religious differences. Yani, whoever wants to be Christian, be Christian. Whoever wants to be Muslim, it's okay. Whoever wants to be an atheist, it's okay. Yani, no problem. Okay. So, yani, and on the other hand, I want women to have more rights, to be more powerful, and also to eliminate circumcision, female circumcision. Okay, for our friends in the US, the activists, we actually need your help as much as possible, because Egypt or the Egyptian regime fears a lot for its reputation among the other countries. So if we ensure that we will have an international pressure on the regime and in support of activists in Egypt, actually, this will give us more hope to achieve our goals. To be a human rights activist in Egypt and to be a female human rights activist particularly means that you have to go through many obstacles. And this is the challenge. And actually this is what gives your life some pleasure, adventure, you know. You are doing something for your country. Our parents used always to say that, hey, we fought in October 1973. What you do? You are naive, you are trivial, you do nothing. But you see, we are fighting to have a better life for us, for our children, and fighting for a cause. That's what it means to be a human rights activist in general, and fighting for a hard cause is what it means to be a human rights activist in Egypt. It's the hardest ever, I think.